Hello and welcome to another episode of Andar Plays Dragon Age Origins. Last episode we acquired new party member Lelina? Yeah, something like that, and Doggy. Morgan is, she's not with us right now because the maximum party limit is, well, including me, 4. And we're gonna go see if we can get yet what's going on here? Can I help? What's going on here? Okay, never mind. This guy I can acquire, I believe.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Elf? What's that supposed to mean? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
Did they attack you?
As she says, I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I am Catherine. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Qunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him...
Yeah, he could replace you, Alistair.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I found myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the blight.
The blight? Are you a Grey Warden then?
I might be.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I like this character.
Farewell then.
A healthy amount of pessimism.
Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I said enough!
So, the revered mother is this way, I believe. Because I have played this far. Like I said, this isn't a completely blind Let's Play.
Anyway.
It's just,
Do you think they understand everything we
you know,
say?
I never finished the game. And that's what I want to do. I need to dedicate myself to somewhat weekly updates. And that is what I am here to accomplish. I don't want to talk to you. I've decided that I'm going to do as few side quests as I possibly can. I just want to get this story done with.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry?
Nope.
Our need has never been greater.
We have our own stuff to do. I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Stan the Canary you imprisoned, jerk.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Is there any way I can convince you to release him? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. That sounds good.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you.
Well, that was easy.
Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
I thought I would have to do something for... do some quest. Go into the darkness. Or something of the sort to prove my worth, but... no, just tell the truth. And I get what I deserve. Good on you, BioWare. Not everything has to be some long, drawn-out process. Although I'd like to see that attitude applied to more aspects of this game. Like we think about Mass Effect, I think that it is probably the shortest of any full-featured RPG that there has ever been. Like, you can actually get through that campaign in under 6 hours, on normal difficulty and if you know what you're doing provided. But still, very short. Very short indeed. Still great, but it becomes replayable thanks to how short it is.
Something more of me.
And that is why I love the game. Because it's such a high level of quality. I have the key to... I could end it for you now if you prefer. Well, let's hear what he did first.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
No. Who did you... Are you guilty of it?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
I'm just trying to figure it out. If you feel guilty about the murder, why do you do it? Did you do it? I still don't know. Okay, whatever. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Alright, well, at least you understand. Capturing you must have been difficult. Seems like a racist move. How long have you been here? Sure.
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer. Another week at most.
I've done that.
Your kind, maybe.
I have survived a week without food. I had water, though. That was back when I was homeless, though. Okay, then. I'll do number 1.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Alright, that's good. You didn't resist capture.
I waited for several days.
Well,
until the night.
come on, Catherine. What do you think? He's a monster?
Because I wish to. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
I'll leave you alone then. I have the...
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the darkspawn?
Maybe that's just...
No one deserves that. Not even a
I went
mage.
down a tree that did not
There's
have a
something
way
more of me.
back. And I can still release him. I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Pretty easily, too. Pretty much just walked in there, was like, hey, yo, I need you. And she was like, into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the blight.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
See, I also like him because he's direct. He tells me exactly what he intends to do, exactly, what he's going to do, and what he thinks is asked of him. 4.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I can understand that. I'm eager to be elsewhere too. Well, they're all level 6, except for me, actually. Interesting that everyone else is stronger. Well, it makes sense. I think all of these people are much more experienced than me. I just got out of the mage's college, really. Actually, not even. I didn't complete my training. I mean, I'm a mage, but there's still more to learn, I suspect. Doggy? I want him with me. Let's see. Step back. That's what I thought. Let's see what Sten can do. He is tall. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Does the game give him anything? Probably not. No, just his fists. Okay, I don't know what skills does he have. Let's be Sten. He's got Pummel Strike, Mighty Blow, Indomitable. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control of the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack. Okay. Where'd I go? I'm playing on TV here, and I'm sitting way too close to it, so to read this small box, I have to, like, move my head into the small box. You can probably tell the audio changing as I do this. The character puts extra muscle behind each swing. Okay, that's cool. Threaten. This warrior adapts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies. Good. Okay then. I will immediately put that on him. Look how threatening that is. There's anger on him. Just rising up. It's like we're playing Pokemon. I'll switch to my other weaponry. Here. Alright. Yeah, I picked up 2 other side quests around here, but I don't think I'm gonna do them. I'm just gonna continue onwards. Because we haven't even gotten to the open part of the game yet. And we're 7 episodes in, and 4 hours long.
Allow me. I could do
And
that
it's crazy. We're gonna fight these guys, probably.
You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
It could.
Attack!
Oh, okay, I can't even... Okay, and your guys' first reaction is to run away. Oh man, AI.
I sent something on you.
Okay, now we are in combat. I will push forth, burning them all. Burn. Oh man. Okay. I can get in there. I haven't played this in a while. Jeez. Mind Blast! I didn't do anything. I pressed it, didn't I? I thought I did. Mind Blast! No, what the... Nothing happened. Not getting stunned? More flames. Flamethrower. Arcane Bolt. Life Sap. Well, let's try Mind thing again. There we go. That's... I don't know why that wasn't happening. Are there move cancelization elements in the game? I don't know. Either way, I'm out of magic. That is becoming an increasing problem as I get farther into the game. Some threatening Qunari you are. I'm always getting attacked here. Of course, I'm doing lots. I'm setting people on fire. I would attack me. I look like someone you would want to attack.
How did I get myself into this?
We're still in town. You can leave. Oh, and I think these upcoming guys are my 2 favorite characters. And if you don't know who they are, you'll see why. Any second now. Gotta get this elf fruit, though. So much elf fruit. I think that was part of the quest I'm not going to finish. I can always come back later, I suppose, if I find out that it's important. Okay, what am I fighting?
On it.
Oh, the people up here? Alright. Well, let's let Sten go first. Considering that he is threatening and all. Okay, we're fighting on the lower ground. It's not good. Victory shall be ours, Catherine. Ours. Freeze him with an ice attack. Boom. And just poke him real quick. Well, I suppose I don't need health, so life sap wouldn't accomplish all that much. I'll just go up there for a mind blast. Boom. Stunned. He is taken down by my doggy.
This should be easy.
So I'll arcane bolt. Yeah, hit him when he's down. Good. Okay. And now we're hitting him. And he will die. And I level up. Oh, but we're still fighting to do. Sorry. Bigger guy. We'll try and freeze him instead. Followed up by the flame attack. Wonder if that does even more damage to him. I didn't see it doing significantly more damage to him. So I don't think elemental damage is a factor. Perhaps. Then again, why do I have electricity swords and flame swords? You know. Yeah, just arcane bolt then. Okay, I'm getting hit. Life sap in that case. And another 5. Boom. Let's hit. Let's get that guy then. Yeah. Okay, so there are interruptions then, and that might have been why I was not casting my mind blast. That's interesting. Something new to keep in mind in fights. You are welcome.
Name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Oh, you know, just killing random things. Yeah, let's just be honest with him.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Good and
Now, let's get this mess
goodbye.
cleaned, shall we?
See, more direct characters. I like that. To the point.
Right.
Something even I failed to do. I understand it's difficult, but must be done. Blood mage. Boy. That's unfortunate. I really... I wonder if I go to the Circle of Magi, if the blood mage I saw we encountered in the first episodes will make a reappearance. I would really like to see him again. That would be cool if the origin story affected everything instead of was just some simple, you know, unique tutorial mission. Rawr! 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 This is my age!
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah, seems so
Well, it is
real.
Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dreams
I like how
are,
Catherine
hearing them.
had to join the Grey Wardens, but was not informed of basically anything about being a Grey Warden. Just like, whatever, you know,
Really a blight.
don't fight the blight. All I want to do is fight the blight. I don't think I decided to become a Grey Warden. I don't think that was even a choice. I mean, I have to be a Grey Warden, so it's fine, and I would have, but it's just interesting that Catherine was thrown into this willy-nilly.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block
So
it
do
from
different
there.
archdemons look differently?
Some
Do
of
they
the older
take
Grey
different
Wardens
forms?
say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow,
As
when I
in,
heard you
is there like a
thrashing around, I
bird
thought I should tell you.
archdemon? A serpent archdemon?
scary at
A
first.
human archdemon even? Or are they all dragons? Any other surprise I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Well, I mean, you die young if you're bad at being a Grey Warden. Duncan? I mean, he wasn't the oldest man, but he looked experienced, I would say. That's a good word. You know, 30s, 40s. That's
Good
not
to see you,
old,
my
but
timely rescuer.
that's a good life.
Bodon Fedek at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening
Enough
than in
time
the
to
camp
live,
of
I
a Grey
suppose.
Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
I thought you said you didn't want to come, but sure. Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Why don't you thank me?
Kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
I like enchantments.
Hello.
Hello.
Boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment.
Yeah. He says enchantment. I love that. So I have these runes here that I collected in my journeys. And I can apply that to items. For a cost, of course. Although which runes will I like to apply? Let's do the frost one. What do I have no items to enchant. Okay, that's the issue. Alright then. Fair enough. I don't know what items. Oh, I can level up. Forgot about that. Look at her happy face. I get to see that every time I level up. It matches my excitement for leveling. So we'll do Constitution. I think I keep running out of magic and I'm not really being hit. So, which one gives me... Mages directly increase the character's spell power score. So I'll be putting 2 to that and 1 into willpower. Which willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to deeper mana pool. But this one directly increases the character's spell power score, which determines the potency. Okay, never mind. I had this the other way. I want 2 in here. Wait. 2 into willpower and 1 into magic. And yeah, it looks good to me. Next. Now I get to go further down this route of stuff that I really don't much care for. Quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not alert. Not really my kind of thing. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level, which grants a small bonus to nature resistance. The character has complete basic training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it okay, so this is actually really useful. Combat training. So I will take that then. And I can go to Arcane Shield. Yes. Alright. Caster generates Protective Sheath that helps divert incoming attacks, gaining a bonus to defensive while this mode is active. Caster skin becomes hard as stone. I'm not really being attacked like it's everyone else so far. I need to be doing more. While this ability is active, any hostile spell target at the caster has a 75% chance of being absorbed into the Fade. Not really fighting mages yet. Caster creates a parasitic bond with spellcasting target, absorbing a small amount of mana. Nick, mostly I level up my characters in these types of games based on what I need at that moment. Or like what I'm facing, I suppose. Which could get me into trouble, but usually video games are designed in such a way to, I'm trying to think the words here. You know, I see something will be introduced that will be hard, and then I'll adapt to it. And it won't be hard from there on out. And I feel like that's a good approach to take here when I don't know what to expect. The caster erects a telekinetic barrier around a target who becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell, but cannot move. Friendly fire possible. That's interesting. So completely immune to damage from the duration, but cannot move, so they can't attack. That's kind of like stasis in Mass Effect. Wait, there was no friendly fire on that. Death magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropy energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal the caster. A lot of this stuff is to help the caster, which I enjoy, you know, but I want something to help my guys out. Divert incoming attacks. Personal. Okay, I can look at that. Personal. Range allies. Short. The caster hands erupt with core of lightning damage. All targets in the area. Yeah, friendly fire, it says, is possible. So that's weird. Regenerative energy to select ally, granting them a short-term boost of mana or stamina regeneration. That seems useful. Ally's aptitude in battle, granting a bonus to it. This is what we need right here. Caster inscribes a glyph on the ground that paralyzes the first enemy who crosses its bounds unless the opponent passes a physical resistance check. A single caster in maintain a limited number of glyphs paralysis at once. That sounds neutered. The caster enhances... Yeah, I like this. Enhance my fellow's attack ability. And everyone will be more effective. Who are you? Do I even care? Well, he's here. Might as well talk to him.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me?
You
Levy
make
of the
pants,
coins,
I believe?
Levy the trader.
I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy?
We didn't know each other for very long.
Years. But here I am carrying on while you have a
I mean,
blight.
basically it was one trip to this battle,
But you see,
which we had like
Duncan
2 conversations
promised that
on,
together we'd look
and
into
then it was,
something
you know,
important for
he
the
died.
Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's. Well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Sure. Sure.
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders.
Oh.
So King Orlan banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's unfortunate. Do that, Crusader Kings, and everyone's upset at you.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished. But
This has the feeling of a DLC quest. I wonder if this is how they incorporated them. They just threw them into your camp here, because this camp is a persistent thing, I believe. Kind of like the Normandy, I suppose. I don't want to... I'll think about it. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here, and thank you for watching.